that this car is for free. So I'm going to be freaking out whoever picks up this car first. I'm going to haunt the hell out of them. I'm going to see how they react. If you guys do have any future suggestions for me on the channel, please leave it in the comment section down below with #idea. And if I do like your idea, I will do it in a future video. If you guys are not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell for all future videos on this channel. And let's go haunt the hell out of somebody. Invisible mode. Alright. Free car at Ace Liquor. Just sent out the tweet. Oh god.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
I'm gonna let him drive it around for a little bit before it gets crazy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I had to dump it. My girlfriend hated it.
What the what? Yo, I got a robot in my team and let's go. Dude, what is that? What the? Hold up. Oh god, bro, what? Is there a toilet in my radio?
Toileted.
What the? Dude, I literally think there's hobbits in my radio. What? Hold on, I'm gonna take a Snapchat of this. Yo, I literally...
Let's poison the gas. Head back to the crib. Head to bed. Wake up in the morning. Head to school. And head to class. You know, the usual. Man. Can't believe it, I'm not wanted anymore. I still can't believe it, dude. That I'm not wanted anymore. Hell yeah, can. Unlock this. Lock it back up. Head upstairs. Head to bed. 5 in the morning. Head to school. Another day of high school. Hell yeah. Unlock it. Lock it back up. Head to school. What's tomorrow? Saturday. Cool. So Saturday is tomorrow. So today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday, then Monday. Back at school. Cool. Let's head to class, yo. First class for the day should be here. Good morning, class. Sit down. Class dismissed. Here we are. Good morning, class. Class dismissed. My last class until the afternoon, but I'm also gonna lag it like normal. Good morning, class. Okay, class dismissed. Have fun at break. Cool. Hell yeah, buddy. Break time again. Let's press play.
I got this free car, boys, and it's haunted.
And have a bond
I
for
think
day.
there's a ghost or some type of like a whatever that monster from The Hobbit was.
Yeah.
Man, this base is sick. I didn't know this came with a raid like a base. This is dope. Subwoofer. Off to Columbia we go. Bro, what is this like weird music? I feel like I'm about to be murdered or like aliens are coming for me. What is happening? Why is the base doing this? Oh god. Man, I thought about I was gonna have a nice whip, and now it's gotta be haunted by some hobbits. I feel like a Smurf village is living in my hood or something. Stop. What is happening? Why does Okay, we're in like the 13, whatever it's called. We're in some type of underworld. The inside of this thing is part of an underworld. Oh, dude, no way.
So we're joining.
No way. Okay, again with the weird music. What's happening in this car, bruh? Yo, man. Oh, no, bruh. There's no way the radio's eating in my car. What is happening? What the? What's in the center of my car? Okay, again with transmitting stuff, man. Okay, I don't. Oh my God, there's a ghost in my radio. I'm going to be attacked and abducted by aliens. I knew I should have not done this. This was a bad idea. Okay, stuck with my mom's station wagon. She wouldn't be mad. Okay, okay. Not happening. Not happening. Oh my. What? Are you trying to say something? Come on, spit it out already. I don't want to die like this. I was planning on dying in something cool, like an explosion or a helicopter. Not in this. Alright, man, I'm figuring out what's wrong with this thing right here. What? 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 No. What? What? No, what? What? No.
Just fucking brutally murdered him. We just saw this red Dodge Demon kill a guy and drive off.
What shark 60?
They're so confused.
See if I can take keys out of ignition.
I don't even know if I want to be this close to this thing. This thing could start moving any moment. Oh, what the hell was that?
There we go. Get that key out there. Try this.
Make sure you can get out. Make sure you can get out.
Here, can you open the door? Let me try that.
Like giving it like.
Let's pause it. Head to bed. Wake up in the morning. Tomorrow is Saturday. Hell yeah. It's the weekend, dog. Yes, finally can. Let's text mom. I need a fuck. There we are. Unlock it. Lock it back up. Head to bed. Seven in the morning. Who can that? Ah, it must be, you know. Unlock it. Come in. Hey, Sean. Oh, hey. Sean, I heard you. You need a fuck. Yeah, basically, Mum. Cool. Cool. Let's chill out here. Walk normal. And then I'll give you a read when I'm ready. Oh, good. Good girl. Come on. Got it, baby. Love you, Linda, Mum. Love you too, son. Press play.
The voice command or something. I don't know.
Door right
Have a
open.
joint for the day.
What the hell? Holy
Jesus.
jeez, dude, that scared the living hell out of me.
Shit.
What is that munching sound?
I don't know.
Here, I'm gonna try to move this key again. Come on. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh,
You need to get out of that. Can you get out?
I need to try this door, man.
Can you get out? Try and get out.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
If you can't, I'm breaking this dash window and you're climbing out.
Man, okay. I might be what we need to do. Here, try
It's
breaking the
almost
dash,
tempting
man.
to
It's not
just
letting me out.
take the winch out of the back of my truck here and attach it just so it can't go anywhere.
Man. Oh, what the hell? The windows just rolled up. Hey, man. Hey,
You want me to break you out of there?
break me out of here, man. Screw
I'm
me.
getting you.
Break the dash,
I'm getting
dude.
you.
Try breaking the dash.
I'm trying it. Jesus
That
Christ, this
thing's
is
not
made of
snapping.
metal.
It's not moving. Come on.
Is this
try
in
again,
glass?
man. Man, why is it doing that? Man, this is freaking me. Oh, jeez, man. Just keep smacking
I'm
it.
trying, man.
I'm fucking hungry, bitch.
Dude.
Cook me up a burger. Right now. Got it. Good girl, Mum.
Come on.
Open.
I'll be right back. Good.
1 Shark 16, do we have active fire? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, no, 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 no,
no. Box, keep boxing. Don't let it get out, please. Please don't let it get out. No. Oh, what the? Hell, man. Oh no, what the literal hell is going on, man? 1 Shark 16, a sentient car is kidnapping me. Oh, what the hell, man? 1 Shark 16, I'm being napped right now. The driverless car is taking me down Carson Ave. Oh, it stopped. Oh, what the hell?
Oh my God.
Get me out of here,
I'm
man.
attaching this thing to a winch or something so it can't go.
Get on a freaking winch. Do something, man.
I'm gonna attach it.
Scaring the hell out of me, man. He's gonna try to run you over. Get out of the way. He's gonna run you over. Oh, no. Oh, no. You gotta... Ooh, what's he doing?
It's
Oh,
the
man.
burger. It's on the dinner
Oh,
table.
jeez.
Thanks. You're welcome. Let's pause it. Let's go to the dinner table. Let's go here. Here it is, the burger. Let's eat the bits, I guess. God damn, my mom knows how to cook. God damn, that's a fucking good burger. God damn, you know how to cook, Mom. I know, son. Let's press play.
Hide! Don't you dare shoot me, Corporal. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Oh my. He's blowing stuff up. He's going off-road right now. Oh, he just stopped again. We're on Utopia Parkway off this side, right by the bridge. 80. Oh, what the hell? It's making really weird sounds.
You gotta help me. You gotta hear me.
Yeah,
can hear you. I can hear you. How can I help you, please? Please let me out. I'll help you. Just please let me out. I'm so scared. I know you're probably scared too. Just please.
Help me! Where am I? Where am I?
You're in a car. You're in a car. We're in South Carolina.
I can't see anything. It's black.
You can't see anything? Okay, I'm to your right, I think, if you're in the driver's side. Okay, what? So you can't see anything? What do you feel? Is anything hurting?
I don't know. He tied me up to a chair.
Who tied you up to a chair?
I don't know. The car did. I don't know what's happening.
Are you in here? I think you're in here with me, man. It's okay. Listen, man. Listen, the car's speaking to me. Said he got tied up by a car. It's okay, man. Listen, see me, I'm tied up by the car and I'm okay. Okay. What is going on? I don't know, man. He's saying he got kidnapped by the car. I can't see him and he can't see me. He says everything's black.
Oh my god, it's happening again. No. You gotta get out of the car. You gotta get out of the car. You gotta get out of it. You gotta get out.
10-4, go. Let me try this door. Come on. No, it's still locked, man. Don't shoot. Oh, jeez. Don't shoot. Just get out of the way, man. The advice you should run me over. No. Don't shoot me, what the hell? Advice, don't shoot at the car, I'm in it. I'm gonna shoot at this car. Hey, you just hit an officer. No, I ain't gotta hurt my friend, man. Back towards the main part of South LS, he's running over civilians on the side of the road. It's gonna be on Roy Lowenstein Boulevard, northeastbound. We're about to pass Davis PD. We just lost the hood and he's playing Itsy Bitsy Spider through the radio. Oh my goodness.
You're gonna stop until I kill all your brothers.
Oh no, please. Ow! FBI, pull it over. Listen, man, please. I think they're gonna try to shoot the car. I think that means they're gonna shoot me. Hey, FBI, pull it over. Hit him. Advise FBI units, if you have a rambar, go ahead and try to pit this thing if we go slower. Boxman, man! Holy crap! Back up! Where the fuck's the car?
Against the wall, and it's one with the wall now. My crotch is burnt off.
This is 6213. We all just got blown away. Can we get more units to Postal 85, please? What the hell?
Wait, what the?
It's back.
There's no joint.
What song do people from different countries like to play in 2021?
United States.
Alright, so today, after so many suggestions, I have finally done Christine. If you don't know what Christine is, that's a movie from the 80s about a possessed 1958 Plymouth Fury. And today, we're gonna see what Christine is capable of doing. Enjoy the video, guys. customer here. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Nice to meet you. My name's Richard.
All right. 27.5 it is.
Perfect, perfect. Business is done. Oh, I got a clue. She rides smooth. This is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Enjoy, sir. Little does he know what kind of car he just bought. Oh, man. This is gonna be good.
Man, this thing is nice. Let's see how much juice this thing got. Hashtag bought a new car. Yeah. This looks so nice. I'm gonna get all the girls in this. Ain't nobody. My mom always told me I got an ugly face, but they can't deny it is. The fuck is that? Okay. Is a radio buggy? How do I turn this thing off? What the hell is this thing? I'm rolling with it. Oh, it works. That was weird.
I love how he's doing little dance moves, just going along with it.
Well, I guess that works. I mean, that was a good song and all, but I did not. It's kind of give me a heart attack there. I need to get this thing checked out. Yo, Johnny. Yeah. It's Ricky. No. Not Fantana. It's Doyle. Yeah, it's Ricky. I just bought this. This thing is beautiful. You're gonna love it. It's a Plymouth Fury. It's candy red. White walls, 22,000 miles. Guess what?
You're a dealer who came out to this red Fury sitting in the lot. Me being confused as I am, I decided to go on Twitter and ask if anyone wants to buy the car, otherwise I was going to crush it. People start showing up right after.
Guess I'm gonna be on scene with an old car. Gonna check out. Hey man.
Hey, how you doing? You're buying a car?
Yeah, I just want to look at it a few. There's some things I need to figure out about it.
Oh god, the police are looking it over.
Is that Christine?
Uh-oh. Well, hails Christine. Reminds me of my ex-girlfriends.
It's a car from a movie, sir.
I ain't never seen no movie, Christine.
You should go watch. It's very classic.
Looking at these tires.
Hey, y'all.
Wow.
Hey,
before y'all start bidding, what?
Oh, you want the color for yourself?
No, it's an active investigation. Just chill out. Give me 5 minutes.
The police are comparing the tires to the one that was killed the guy earlier.
Can you just give me 5 minutes, please? These are very cheap.
Alright, y'all either buy the car or I crush it.
What's up,
Richard 7, the tires on this classic car are going to be very similar to the ones from the film.
style.
Well, you see, you can either make a good pile of scrap metal, or I'd say $5 grand's a good starting bed. So.
Oh, Lord.
Are you the owner of this car? Are you the owner of this car, Mr.
No, we got dropped off this morning.
Well, we're going to have to impound this car as an impending investigation.
Impound the car.
You just wanted to hear snitch.
I wanted to scrap the damn thing if I know you all gonna impound the damn thing. This is good scrap. I don't understand why you're taking it. I'd rather just scrap it. I can't sell it. Alright, so they took Christine away from me, presumably took it over to the Mission Row PD.
Alright, let's take a look at this grill. Because if it was used,
Here,
we got to inspect the front and the back of it because it was used as a murder weapon. We got to confirm that it was this vehicle. If it's not, we'll take it back to the junkyard and we'll apologize to the owner.
And if it is?
If it is, then we got to figure out who owns it and who was driving it. I've got what looks to be damage here from something blunt hitting it on the front, on the grill.
Is there any dents from like a body hitting it?
That's what it looks like. There's no blood.
Oh, this car's sick.
Can I drive it? No,
No, you cannot.
Rigby, you cannot drive it. It's for an investigation right now. Possible. I don't know, some old one. Probably older than your mother.
It's a Plymouth.
Safe for road. So if you want to say your final goodbyes to it, meet me at that junkyard. Oh. Come on, play that music. This is a good song.
I love how he just keeps like hitting the radio trying to make it play music.
Do 1-5.
As my mother described, hi, my name is Camille, and as my mother described, I'm always hungry for love. That's quite accurate, but she can't really put all the blame on me, because there's a pretty huge possibility that I turned out this way due to the fact that my parents never paid much attention to me when I was younger, leading up to my teenage years. But before that, leave me a like and smash that subscribe button so you'll never miss an upload from this channel. Unfortunately for me, they both lived like teenagers. Don't get me wrong though, they were still good providers. My dad was a graphic designer, my mom was a novelist. They partied hard. The parties were often held at our home, so when the clock struck 12 and I turned 18, I got out of the house and never looked back. I saved more than enough money because I had been planning to leave home since I was 14. I worked as a babysitter part-time in a fancy Italian restaurant and also made handcrafted hair accessories, which I sold to a local store. It also helped a lot that I had a rich friend who gave all her clothes to me every time she cleared her closet for the new fashion season. I sold most of the clothes except for the pieces that I liked. She didn't mind that I sold her clothes. She was relieved that she would not have to worry about where to put clothes that were out of season. So I didn't have to spend much money on clothes, shoes, accessories, and even makeup. My best friend Shia knew my situation at home and loved helping me. We went to college together and she never grew tired of helping me. I focused on earning my degree, so I rarely partied. However, just before graduation, my best friend begged me to come to a party with her. She used to invite me to freshman parties, but after turning her invitation down about 10 times, she stopped. This will be our first and last party while at college. Please come with me this time. She begged,
Just
looking as
do
if she
it.
was about to cry. Okay, I replied. We were about to graduate anyway. I didn't have to study for a test or do homework, so I had nothing to worry about. When we arrived at the party, she squealed when she saw her longtime crush, Pump. She turned to me and said, "Hey, can you keep Pump's best friend busy? I need to have Pump all to myself. This is my last chance. It's now or never." I looked at her and thought about how most of the money I spent on college was practically from her. How could I say no? "Sure," I said, and approached him. "Hi," I greeted. He turned and looked at me, and we both looked surprised. He looked like my male version. He smiled and introduced himself. "Hey, sweetie, you look pretty. I'm Jules." That was the beginning of everything. That night, we talked until most of the guests had left. We talked about everything. It even felt like I knew him all my life. My best friend had to drag me away so that we could go home. We went out every day after that. After a couple months, we decided to make it official. After graduation, I started working. Everything was perfect until I got pregnant. After 5 months, my belly got really big, and that was when we decided to finally introduce each other to our families. I called my mom, who was really surprised to finally hear from me. I had been sending them postcards and emails to let them know that I was alive. I said that I was coming over with my boyfriend, and she said they'd love to have us. So
And
we
it
booked our
turned
flight right
out,
away.
you know,
I
the two
rang the
brothers.
doorbell, and my
But
mom
tell what?
opened the door. She looked at me, my belly, and Jules, and fainted. I screamed, and Dad ran to the door. He looked at me, my belly,
Here, he's
and
joining the
Jules, and
smoke.
said,
Whichever joint
"Oh,
than a
no."
smoke, then we'll fuck baby.
Jules and
Come on.
I were really
Done.
confused. It got even crazier when Dad asked, "Are you Jules?" Jules reluctantly answered, "Yes, sir, why?" "You're twins!" Dad shouted. What would you have done if you were in my shoes? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be excited to hear your opinion.
I wouldn't care.
Also,
Top of the morning to you. My name is Rachel, and I'm 21 years old. I live in Ireland with my best friend Bethany. I have suffered a rare condition. It's super embarrassing to tell, but here it is. Just before I go on, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you won't miss an upload from us. You see, I have PGAD, which stands for Persistent Genital Arousal Disorder. It's a disease that only happens to 200 women around the world. But sadly, I am one of them. It started 2 years ago. My roommate Bethany woke me up to get ready, so I got up and went to brush my teeth. I
had an electrical toothbrush that vibrates, so when I turned it on, I moaned. I was so lost as to what the heck happened. Bethany heard it and checked on me. I pressed it again and moaned a second time. This definitely wasn't normal, so she quickly called 911 and we left. We got to the hospital some minutes after, and the doctor came back with the results. He said that I had PGAD. I couldn't believe it. How could this happen? He also told me that my type was such that I'd react to non-sexual vibrating objects. Can you imagine that? I had to avoid any vibrating objects that came near me for the rest of my life. Living with PGAD was literal hell. At college, I was doing a test when my pencil snapped. I got up to sharpen it, but unfortunately for me, that was a huge mistake. Because the vibration of the pencil sharpener aroused me in such a way that caused me to moan so loudly that the whole class could hear it. I got grounded thereafter. Now, I only use small pencil sharpeners that don't turn me on as much, just in case. Later that day, I was at the mall with Bethany. A guy with a tie wanted us to try a massage chair. So, of course, my rare condition, I politely declined because it had what I was trying to avoid. But he insisted and pushed me on it. I started moaning like crazy. Bethany quickly ran and got me out. She yelled at him for pushing me on it. Things even got worse when I was on a date with my boyfriend, Jack. I had to tell him about my condition, and when I did, he understood. We were ordering food, and I needed to use the restroom, so I left. And then immediately realized that I left my phone back at the table. So I got it and put it in my pocket. I saw Jack reaching for his, so I thought he was going to call someone, but instead, he called me. My phone vibrated, and I moaned so loudly that everyone in the restaurant could hear me. Oh, it was so embarrassing. But I didn't understand. I put my phone on silent. When I checked, the phone was set to the opposite. I saw Jack laughing his ass off. I got up and slapped him. Then I told him that our relationship was over. I ran home crying. I told Bethany, and she was very angry at him for what he did. Yikes! This just goes to show that some people can be cruel to you when you have a weird condition. And sometimes people can support it and always help you with it. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Let me know in the comment section, and also don't forget to share,
Leave a like and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss an upload from us. Bye now. Hey y'all, my name's Shaya, and I've been to the doctor and some other people involved with.
Hi, my name's Eliami, and I'm 18 years old. While other girls my age are already dating, I'm still not allowed to have a boyfriend. I know that sounds sad or depressing, but the funny thing here is my parents aren't even responsible for the reason why I don't get any dates. But my older brother is. He's my only sibling, and my parents are quite busy with their restaurant business, so they sort of left the parenting to my older brother, Logan. It was actually pretty cool at first, because Logan allowed me to do whatever I wanted as long as it didn't involve any boys. When I was younger, I didn't mind at all. We were practically inseparable. He would walk me to class and wait for me outside whenever he could. We would have lunch together, go to the movies, or even go to dances together. I felt like I didn't really miss out on the whole fun boyfriend-girlfriend relationship life, as my older brother was enough for me at that time. Although everything changed when a really cute and sexy guy named Justin transferred to our school. He was in most of my classes, and we even both laughed when we were assigned to be activities partners. We got pretty close over time, but nevertheless, Logan seemed to dislike Justin for some odd reason. He even said that Justin looked like trouble that he needed to get rid of. For a moment or two, I was so confused as to where that came from, because I was very sure that they hadn't spoken to each other. So I was quite lost as to why he brought that up. One fateful day, Justin asked me out on a date. He wanted to watch a movie with me and grab some burgers and milkshakes after. So I told him I would call him that same night to confirm things. Later on, I was having dinner with my parents when I told them about Justin. I asked for their permission to go out with him, and fortunately for me, they said yes. They actually looked happy for me, but of course, Logan wasn't. His face looked so pissed and so irritated, just about a minute after, he excused himself from the dinner, claiming that he wasn't feeling hungry anymore. He then banged the table, stamped his feet, and left. Just as I was about to go to sleep, I heard a knock on my bedroom door. And to my surprise, it was Logan. I was scared at first. I thought he was going to slap me or something. But the opposite happened. He just walked in with a glass of milk, handed it over to me, and apologized for what happened. Wasn't so sure if I was still awake or if I was dreaming, but I felt someone touch me. I was too sleepy and weak. He said goodnight and left. After a few hours, I wasn't so sure if I was still awake or if I was dreaming, but I felt someone touch me. I was too sleepy and weak to do anything about it, so I just allowed it. And that was the last thing that I remember from that night. The next morning, I passed by Logan's room and realized he wasn't there, so I assumed he went for his early morning jog. I went inside out of curiosity because it's been a while since I checked his room out and he always kept it locked often. I was shocked when I saw his computer screen. It was a photo of me on what looked like my body. My name is Emily.
Let's have one more joint and then we'll
And I
smoke.
live with my mother,
And then we'll
Susan,
fuck.
my father,
Done,
Mark,
baby
and my
brother.
cousin,
David. Son.
David has
Cool.
been living with us ever since his parents passed away. And he basically became like my brother rather than
Let's have a
my cousin.
joint and then we'll
His
smoke.
parents,
Then we'll fuck,
which would be
baby.
my aunt and
Done,
uncle,
baby.
were both killed due to a terrible mistake. David had been spending the night at his friend's house, and that's the only reason he's probably still alive. His parents had a fire going in their fireplace that night, but they weren't aware that their chimney was blocked. The carbon monoxide from the fire wasn't
Look
able
at
to
your
escape
fat
from the
ass,
chimney, so
mum.
it filled the house.
I know.
The doctors had said that they
Look at your
probably
fat
weren't
ass
even aware it
more than
happened,
mummy.
that they were probably
And nice
dizzy and
tits too.
confused before passing
Your
out
tits
from
got
low
big.
oxygen.
I know,
It was a
son.
horrible accident, and
Yep.
I think David sometimes feels
God
like he should have died with
damn.
them. I can't
Can you
imagine what
gag
that
me
kind
and
of
choke
survivor's
me
guilt feels
when we
like.
fuck?
My family welcomed him
Sure.
with open arms, as
Can
he was my
I
father's
bust a nut
sister's
in
son,
you?
after all.
Yes,
I
let's
know
have
we aren't
kids
his actual
together.
parents
Let's have
and sister,
incest kids.
but we are still a family by
Cool.
blood. It took a while for him to warm up to us, but after a few months, he seemed to come around. I really
How
felt like he
far
was my brother,
do you want
and I had
me?
always wanted a
Want
sibling.
my dick to go,
Then,
mum?
things started
All the way
becoming
in.
tough in my family. I remember waking up one night to shouting and the sound of fighting. David was still asleep in bed.
And by
while
the
he was
way, I'm
pretending
pregnant
to
with your
sleep and
kid.
didn't want to deal with whatever was
girl.
happening.
I know.
I crept to my door and cracked it
That's
open
why I
to
want
try
you to
and
fuck
see what was
me all the
happening.
way in.
My mother was
I want
shouting
you
at
to
my father
pull your
while
dick
he
all
was
the way
standing in
in
front of
me.
her, looking more
So you
annoyed than
cannot
angry. After listening for a
me.
bit, I was able
What?
to determine
You know.
that my mother
Let
had
me
found
guess,
proof
daughter.
of cheating.
Yeah,
I couldn't
we have
believe it,
6
as it
daughters.
always seemed like my parents
Fuck
loved each
yeah.
other
So
very
yeah,
much.
if
I
you're
never would
not
suspect
a mate,
my
all of them
father
will be
would
pregnant.
cheat with another woman.
You know what I mean?
After a few more
Yeah, I
uncomfortable
got your
minutes
baby
of them
mum.
shouting and calling each other
Love you,
vicious
baby
names,
son.
my father
Love you too,
eventually
baby
stormed out
mummy,
of the house
Wendy,
and slammed the
stinky
front
hoe.
door. I could tell that my mother was fuming, rightfully so. He had stood there and somehow made it seem like it was her fault that he was out there sleeping with other women. I saw my mother grab her phone from the couch after a moment, a determined look on her face. Well, if that's the way he wants to do this, let's see how he likes it, I heard her mutter to herself as she typed out a message on her phone. I wasn't sure, but it seemed like she was talking about sleeping with someone as well to get back at him. I figured she was just really upset and making empty threats. I went back to bed, and I noticed David had been sitting up in bed as well. I guess he had been listening as well, but he didn't say anything before turning over to go back to bed. I felt a heavy feeling of dread in my stomach, feeling as if I had just watched the beginning of the end of my family. I had no idea what was going to happen next. I found comfort in my cousin, as we both kind of felt the shift in the family after that night. My parents fought a whole lot more, and their anger tended to be unfairly transferred toward me. It was really crappy to be used as some sort of weird pawn by my parents against each other. I did my best to just avoid them both, staying in my room or being out of the house during the day. My cousin seemed pretty unimpressed as well, though he might have just been numb to it after losing his own parents. We tended to just stick together, and we became even closer. We'd turn up the stereo during the afternoon to drown out my parents and study together.
There was no other way to get a moment of peace otherwise. I was extremely grateful for him, and I found his self-deprecating and sarcastic humor a relief from feeling depressed about everything. One day, when we were hanging out, things took a bit more of a turn than I expected. It was a rare time where both of my parents were out of the house, so there was blissful quiet and peace in the house. We were both just relaxing in our room, making small talk and discussing things like we normally did. I remember that I was about to reply to a question he had asked me when he suddenly kissed me. I felt my brain kind of short-circuit as it took me completely by surprise. I pulled away a moment to ask him what he was doing, blushing brightly. He told me that he thought I looked particularly kissable in that moment, so he went for it. I felt flustered and confused, knowing very well that he was my cousin. Despite my hesitations, though,
just fucking go with him, you dumb bitch.
after a little while of just exchanging kisses, we wound up getting more intimate too.
Good.
I know it isn't exactly the most morally correct thing to do, but it all just happened so fast. I barely had time to process what was happening before it was over. I knew I couldn't tell my parents about this. Not that they would even have listened to anything I was saying at this point. It couldn't hurt anyone if no one knew, right?